TV went out.
Huh. Oh my God, the Wi-Fi is out.
The Mighty Ducks. It was a time of great nonsense.
Dad, why don't you tell us how you and Mom fell in love and got married?
After graduating, your mom and me moved to the city with all our friends. And your mom lived across the hall with her friends, Bonnie and, Bonnie.
I got a promotion at Blockbuster.
Glenard Quagmire, that is fantastic news. I was the least graceful at fountain dancing. I just swung my arms and tried to fit in. It was senseless. We also hung out at our favorite cafe, Perk Place, where we would all sweat like crazy because
I actually briefly dated one of our roommates, Barry.
he was one of them what the fountain took.
Let's go take a midnight swim at Sharkbite Cove.
Oh, sounds wonderful, Seamus, but I have other plans.
We're broken up. We're just friends now. Looking back, I realize he was right.
The corn is last. Corn is a bigger draw than cake.
Corn is not a bigger draw than cake. Cake is delicious.
No doubt.
What'd you do for a living, Dad?
What any of us did never really mattered. It was just vague business. But despite having broken up, we all watched The X-Files, which would be Fox's last hit show. And it was the heyday of the multi-camera sitcom. Yeah, but we decided we wanted to see other people.
That's only 'cause she got tired of waiting around for you.
So, did you enjoy your pesto with pesto?
Does this smile give you your answer?
Passed over for Tom Tucker? That's terrible. What do you think of that, fellow 90s star Joey Lawrence?
Meh.
You've got male porn.
Peter, get in here and finish the story.
Sorry, I was just watching some guy take it in the AOL.
Good afternoon, Lois. I'm Tom Tucker, your king-to-be. In other news, President Clinton sent me a congratulatory cigar.
Oh, Peter, I gotta say, the fourth and fifth time I heard Cotton Eye Joe, it really got to me.
I've decided to be remarkably understanding about this.
Really?
Yes.
I was thrilled. Not only was Carter letting me marry Lois, but this was going to be the ultimate bachelor party. We partied the same way everyone in the 90s did. Spaced apart by a few feet, dancing on our own.
So you partying hard or hardly partying?
Hardly interested.
You're mean!
Sorry, Peter, but we can't go with you. We're not allowed in the 2000s.
We have to stay back here in the 90s.
Goodbye.
I danced for 8 hours straight on the grind, occasionally going into the pool to pee. Carter was orchestrating a plan to destroy my relationship with your mom once and for all.
Hey there, you're all that and a bag of chips.
It all happened so fast.
Peter, how could you? My heart shattered the moment I saw it.
That was cool.
Wood! You're right. Wood! I had just lost the love of my life. So as a way to forget my pain, I threw myself into a dot-com startup with Quagmire. Moments later, we'd found a business idea destined to change the tech world forever. Google. Lumberg. Then spent the rest of the day doing what everybody did in the 90s, debating what was better, Forrest Gump or Pulp Fiction. I didn't see either one. I saw Ace Ventura 50 times. Laughed so hard I crapped myself in the theater.
I guess I'm just not sure if I'm doing the right thing. What if this is a mistake?
Trust me, you're doing the right thing. It's gonna be great.
Like everything stupid in the 90s, Google took off. We celebrated in grand dot-com bubble fashion. But despite our success, something was missing.
Peter, we did it! You don't care about this business. All you've ever cared about is Lois. This is your last shot.
Accept this man to be your lawfully wedded husband.
Peter?
What's the Mortal Kombat blood code? I keep forgetting.
It's ABACABB, but you can't do this now.
I fell in love with you then, and I'll never stop. Unless Daisy Fuentes felt something?
He didn't kiss me. I kissed him.
Because you felt something?
Because Carter paid me.
But I love you more than all of them put together.
Damn it, stop them!
One by one, members of Lois's family tried to stop me, but I laid them out.
I now pronounce this the last straight marriage.
I was having serious regrets about my decision, but was already pregnant with Megs.
Wow, Mom and Dad. I feel like I learned so much tonight. And not just about you guys, but also about the 90s.
coffee.
Where'd we even go last night?
I have no idea.
Cup of coffee, Joe?
Yeah, thanks.
Peter, you just rubbing pocket cloth over your wang?
I'm actually popping a leg pimple, Mr. Smarty Pants.
That's not true.
Hang on, guys. I'm just gonna say goodbye to Lois.
This Sunday, we turn the Quahog Convention Center into a
Mud pit.
fire an AR-15 while smoking inside, or just stand around and smoke inside. Seriously, we're cool with it. Get which beer can is your ashtray. Loud trucks, guns. It's all happening at the Quahog Convention Center, so hold in all your farts till this Sunday.
You know how they put ice in urinals? Well, what happens to that ice at the end of the day? It's wasted. We collect urinal ice and sell it to...
God, that's so shaky.
It's hard to watch.
What is that one?
That's mine. I'm basically a human Steadicam.
Oh, this must have been when we were jumping around to jump around, like the song asked us to.
Oh, yeah, I was so into this song.
Zoom in on that napkin. What does that say? There it is. Warm cuts.
Wait, why are only 3 of us on Shark Tank?
Yeah, where's Quagmire?
Oh my God, is that? It's fine, Glenn. You can't even see your face.
You did it again, Glenn Quagmire.
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
Saw the video, huh?
Yeah, it's just so hard.
Well, it has to be for sex. But you just gotta give them the biggest hug you can and let them know that you'll always be there for them.
How's your son, Brian?
We don't talk, but...
You're so wise and kind. I think that's what originally drew me to you.
Yep, here I am, Mr. Wisdom.
Aw, there you go. Good boy. I just wish you could see yourself the way I see you. Morning, sleepyhead.
Morning.
Some night, huh?
Yeah, it really was. What are you doing Friday night?
Well, that depends. Is Friday night videos still a thing?
No, it hasn't been for quite some time.
Room service.
Oh my God, you ordered room service? Are you crazy? What if somebody finds out I'm in here having goofball sex?
The fish is for the gentleman, and the chicken is for the lady.
I'll be right back, folks.
I thought you said you weren't ashamed of me.
What are you talking about? Because I made you lie down in the back seat all the way here? You look tired. Wow, check out that big blue marble.
Look, there's another shuttle.
Get away from the window! From now on, I'm not hiding anything. Like Peter and his formaldehyde jars.
Are you making people?
He'll be flattered you called him that. You think they did it again?
What else could it be?
Things that were gross 5 years ago are now heroic.
Wow, Brian and Ida. Good for them.
Quagmire thinks Brian's trash.
Well, just have him over here for dinner. We'll help you. We're here for you, Brian. Glenn, Ida, it's so nice that you could both come over for dinner.
Thanks so much for having us.
Actually, I have some news that happens to pertain to my dating life.
Really, Brian? Oh, do tell us.
Have, begun dating.
You're joking, right?
It's true, son. I'm so glad you dropped in. Brian is cooking breakfast.
That's right. Get ready for eggs a la Brian.
I know this is an adjustment for you, and you and Brian haven't always seen eye to eye.
Well, I wouldn't say that. He's just...
No, Glenn, Brian thought you two could hang out this afternoon, and I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, Quagmire, what do you say?
I don't want to be here.
Come on, Glenn. If I'm going to be dating your mom, it's important that we spend some time together.
Ah, the lieutenant. And how's he doing? Still have his penis?
No, he doesn't. And that's a weird question to ask. The guys are going to come to life.
Like who?
The guys, you know, when it's nighttime.
That was a natural history museum. This is a science museum. What, you think this tidal chart's gonna come to life?
Okay, let's get this game started. Do you believe it still fits?
From when?
Thank you for throwing this barbecue.
Boy, they're in such a hurry not to be kids anymore. Your time will come, trust me.
I'm older than the adults. I'm older than all of you. I'm gonna act good-natured while being subtly furious at all your mistakes. Okay? Break on 3.
Let's run moons over my hammy on 3.
Hey, guys. Gonna need your help over here. Uh-oh, look who's on the loose. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, no.
With a wink? That means he did it on purpose.
No way. He did it all by himself. Very sweet to do that.
To do what? I'm the one who scored the touchdown.
You sure did, Glenn.
He's not my dad. Listen, Dad, the first time you hooked up with Brian, it was awful. I hated it. But you were confused. You'd just gone through a huge change. Pompous, pretentious, hypocritical blowhard.
Who attended Brown?
For 1 semester.
You went to Brown?
For 2 months.
I've loved every minute that we've spent together. I never thought I'd meet someone who I connected with on so many levels.
Bye-bye, Brian. You're history. And this time, history's not coming back to life. Night at the museum.
Quagmire, we agreed it was a 2-hand touch, and then Chris hit me with 1 hand. So is my dog still your dad?
No.
Chris, he said the touchdown counts.